Vechain, the Kim Kardashian of the crypto world, right? Everybody's loves Vechain, and today we're finally finding that support everybody's been has been hoping for, and we're finding that support at this support line. It's pretty clear that Vechain is reacting to that. Obviously, Bitcoin rules all. You've been having that days where Vechain is trying to do its own thing, right? It's as Bitcoin goes sideways or Bitcoin goes down, some money is being funneled here, and then we're having these, major upticks and then major downticks, and then boom, 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 boom. Now we dropped. Seemed like yesterday, all coins, everything was following Bitcoin, and we're seeing right now that VeChain is also following Bitcoin as Bitcoin has been getting squeezed at this apex right here, right? And we're getting to a supply zone, a support zone where buyers are buying Bitcoin at a considerably, I guess, price at a sale, basically. So Bitcoin's doing this. We're finding the uptick. VeChain's going up. Link is 15% up. Zilk is up 8%. 1 inch is up 30%. I mean, holy. So that's what VeChain's doing, right? Let me just go back to VeChain. That's what VeChain is obviously doing, right? We're finding that support at this line. We're up today. Not a lot of things are happening on the MACD. Not a lot of things are actually even happening with the RSI itself. It's very neutral. MACD is all the way down here. Are we going to have an uptick on the MACD? Depends for the next couple of days. But looks like VeChain and Bitcoin are positively correlating at the moment. I think right now this is the this is the supply zone for VeChain, right? This is where this is where people are selling it. Basically, this is where you find a lot of supply for VeChain. You go up, and then it's hey, we're trying to sell this. We're not going back up. There's the resistance that we're gonna find definitely if Bitcoin continues to go up today. Which if you watch our other video, we're suspecting that it will be going up. Don't take it for granted. Obviously, we gotta do our own research and learn this and understand technical analysis. Because no matter how much you understand technical analysis and how much you think the stars are aligning for this trade or swing trade, it still can go wrong. It's more like you gotta react and anticipate the market movement, and that's what you base it off. So you say, hey, this is a support zone. Technically, I'm supposed to find support here. If it doesn't hold, okay, let me try to reorganize my thoughts here. If it does look like it's going down, let me put that the stop loss here in the bottom, and we'll go from there. If it doesn't hold my theory, I'm out. I don't want to be in this. I'm willing to lose 5% on this, and I'm happy. If it goes below and then shoots right back up, no problems. I have no problem going through that, right? So that's why we have stop losses and risk management in this, because things a lot of the times don't go your way, but when they do, right? When they do, you have 25% profits, right? If it goes bad, it goes only 5% on your stop loss. So that's the importance of risk management, is that you incorporate losses into your analysis, and you base it off that. And then over a long period of time, if you're understanding technical analysis, and you're also understanding how if you win a trade, you actually get a lot more than when you lose a trade. You lose a lot less than what you earn if you won it over a long period of time. Statistically speaking, this should be profitable for you. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent. VeChain, right now we're finding that support. We're finding that yesterday, this amount of volume right here, so 1.921 billion VeChain shares drove the price down all the way here, caused a really 12% drop. Is that what we said? Yeah, 12% drop all the way here, 13.21%. And now today, we're not even close to halfway through that volume, and we're already recovered almost close to 80% of that. We're back up to where we were almost, right? So right now, we're definitely finding that resistance at the ATMA, and we're trying to push through it, right? We're trying to see what Bitcoin is going to do. Bitcoin, we think, is going to go up. I think Vechain is going to go up. If Bitcoin continues to go up, we're going to find that resistance at this line right here. That's on the daily. And we could actually be pushing all the way up if Bitcoin does so too, all the way up to this zone again, which is 25% up. So volume is extremely low right now. We still have 11 hours to go. But it does look promising if we go back to the 12-hour, which closed, the last 45 minutes here. We're seeing that we're finding the uptrend in the MACD. The MACD is telling us that, look, we are down ticking. We're down ticking here. There should be a trend reversal coming soon after the sideways actions and the drop. We should have a trend reversal to the upside. RSI is still neutral, but the stochastic is telling me that this RSI, the relative strength index, wants to hold to go up again, wants to go up. And that's what we're seeing in the stochastics, just a more sensitive RSI. And it's exaggerating these movements, the upward tick and the downward tick. That's what the stochastics show me on the RSI. So that's what it's showing me here. Volume is extremely low. Where something major soon is going to happen in the crypto market. And hopefully it's going to be to the upside, right? If Bitcoin starts to go below the 28,000 or not even 29,000, it's a completely different story, because Bitcoin right now is literally all the way. We have a lot of resistance ahead of us right now, a lot of resistance. And the 12-hour, the bigger time frames is where we're actually finding that support. But if you go to lower time frames, we're actually below everything. We're finding that we're actually below everything. Most of the EMAs. And where's my 55 here? It's gone. We're below all the EMAs and all that on the lower time frames on Bitcoin. So we really need to push back. We need to push up through this. And if this doesn't, then expect a downtrend almost on everything here in the market, right? So that's what Vechain is doing. We're finding this right now, this resistance at the 100 EMA on the 4-hour also, and we're about to actually have a crossover in the MACD. Volume's been nicely positive the past, 1, 2, 3, 4-hour candles. We go all the way down here. A lot of indecisiveness in the market. We're going sideways. We drop. We found that support. We get a nice confirmation candle. And you see the bullish sentiment happening right now as volume is, relatively speaking, has been increasing a bit, right? It's been increasing. MACD is about to cross over. We're seeing that very vertical uptick in the RSI, and it does look good right now. I'm not gonna lie, it does look good for Vechain. So I think we're gonna have the uptrend today. We're gonna have a bit of positivity in the crypto market going on today, depending on what Bitcoin does. And I think if Bitcoin continues to go up today and it actually does break the resistance we're talking about right now, which it's a heavy resistance, Vechain can actually go all the way up back to here, which is 25% increase. So it's actually all dependent on Bitcoin right now. And you're seeing all this money is being funneled to all these altcoins. Watch the other Bitcoin we're gonna upload today. And let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed anything. Thank you for watching. And if you like this, please like, comment, share, subscribe, join us in Discord, and we'll see you soon.